Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 14th of July. There's 3 big changes this week and they can all be very positive for you. On Wednesday, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, which has been in your sign in the last year, encouraging you to express yourself more, moves into your sector of resources. Now this could point towards an improvement in your financial circumstances in the next year. Of course, as ever with Jupiter, we have to work hard. Jupiter can also boost our self-esteem in this sector, and that might be something you can gain from too. Now on Friday, Venus moves into your sign, and if you have been feeling that a love situation or a love relationship has been something in the doldrums over the last month, you have an opportunity to draw a line in the sand and start again. Perhaps you've been in touch with someone you really care for from your past. Perhaps you felt sentimental for an old flame. All these things are possible, but you move back into the present. And then also on Friday, Saturn, the planet of restriction, which has been affecting your sector of romance, ends a 5.5-month backward journey. Now, it doesn't mean to say that your love life is going to become almost perfect overnight, but it does mean that there's a better, a more availing environment for you to go forwards with. Now the other thing that does happen this week, unfortunately, is that the Sun is having something of a squabble with Mars. And Mars is in the part of your scope which is to do with where you live and your emotions. And it is going to be important if one person is not quite getting some of the things that you want to do, that you try to retain a sense of patience, because this is a kind of frustration central aspect. And in this particular situation, your desire to get your own way is going to be ramped up to a new high, but someone could resist you if that's the case. So you do need to apply a certain amount of diplomacy for things to go quite as you would wish. There is also a quarter moon which affects your situation at the end of the week as well. Now this occurs in the sign of Aries, and the suggestion here is that someone you interface with in a professional context may need a certain amount of handling. Now, whilst the diplomacy side of this may be important, tactics are going to be important too. And if you're trying to make progress and you are trying to be a little bit braver and bolder in your approach, just be aware that someone may prefer for you to stay as you are now because that suits them. So if you are stirring and showing more of your talents, someone could feel a little bit threatened by that. So anticipate that and try to handle that. And if you do, this week could turn out to be a very constructive week indeed. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.